Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of Ni No Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, as we continue on after last episode. Making it to Ding Dong Dell. Now, we're getting ready to collect our clothes. Our clothes from the boutique. I forgot what voice I gave the owl lady already. But, we will get on with it. Remember guys, if you guys liked the episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as always, and we will be moving on through this Let's Play. Alright, let's see. Clothes should be ready. So. Woohoo! There you are! That is not what I know for sure. That's not what I gave her the voice. There you are, dearie. You'll be happy to hear your clothes are ready. Hey, best try them on then, Oli boy. Sure. I'll just pop and get them for you, dear. Wait there. That should be a moment. That's definitely not the voice I gave her last time. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
What do you think?
Huh? Oh, that's trendy. You look proper sharp, Ollie boy.
Isn't it a little goofy? I mean, a cape? Don't be silly, dear. I'm trying to remember what I did for her. Don't be silly, dear. He hoots you down to the ground. Thank you very much, ma'am. How much do we owe you? Ooh, for those old things. Don't be silly, dear. You'd be doing me a huge favor just taking them off my hands. Really? You sure? I can't remember the last. Ah, God. I can't remember the last time I did any sewing. It was an absolute hoot, dear. Think nothing of it. Will I ask that you pop back and buy a little something from time to time? You'll do that for me, won't you, dear? Of course we will. Thanks, missus. That was lucky, Ollie boy. Looks like we owe this place another visit or three. We sure do. You obtain a set of traveler's clothes. And now you've got some dapper duds. We can head up to the place, tidy. To palace. Time to go meet the king, huh? I'm kinda nervous. Anyway, off we go. That was horrible. I need to go back and see what kind of voice I gave her. It's either that or that voice. And I kinda like the other one better. Why did I do that? I didn't just do the other way. Anyway, as we move on forward. You, madame. Yeah, which pot did I put it in again? Is everything okay? Well, it's precious treasure, you see. I can't remember which pot I hid it in. Gee, that's tough. What sort of treasure is it? My grandmother's red earrings. It's such a pretty color. You could lend me a paw and help me look for it, could you? Sure, we'll do it, if we have time. You will? Perfect. It's in one of those pots you see around town. Inside one of the pots. Huh. Leave it to me. You're a perfect gentleman. I don't even remember the voice I gave the cat lady either. I need to remember these voices. Wow, you're a big dude. I don't remember seeing a guy that big in my first time around. I actually have it for PlayStation 3. Welcome to Ding Dong Dell. This is the road that leads to the royal palace. You're travelers. Take it. You must be in those clothes. Yes, we've come to see the king. You have to know these with the king, Tom. Are you? Well, I'd be more than happy to let you through. I'm afraid that's just not possible at the moment. Huh? But why? One of the king's helpless aides has allowed His Majesty's beloved pet fish to escape into the palace. Moat. The red herring in the king's pride. Enjoy. The highly endangered species to boot. I doubt His Majesty would be able to replace this one if he were to lose it. What the aide of his was thinking, I don't know. Anyway, to cut a long story short, everyone in the castle is busy looking for the king's red herring at the moment. I'd advise you to come back another day. Alright. What are you going to do, Mr. Drippy? The palace moat, is it? If I'm not mistaken, that boat's connected to some of the rivers that run through town. I think it has swum all the way to the town. I reckon it's possible, yeah. Or do we have a look in a few ponds? And that, just in case. Can't do any harm, can it? Sure can't. Gee, I hope we find the red herring, Mr. Drippy. Me too, Ollie boy. Right then, let's go fishing. So, off to ponds we go. Let's see. Where exactly are we supposed to go at this moment? And looks like... Wait, are we going this way? Okay, yeah, I was like, that's where the solution is. So, look, Ollie boy, see that red thing over there, by there? I reckon I found our fishy friend. You better go take a closer look, though, just to make sure, innit? Me? Why do I have to go over there? Well, who else is going to do it? Ready the fish inspector? Come on, just hop on them rickety-looking bits of wood. You'll be fine. Oh, gee. Alright, I guess I'll try. Poor Oliver. Niggers, he got away. Sorry. He's a lovely one, alright. I think he went off towards the palace, Ollie boy. After him. Went towards the palace. Wait, what are you doing? You didn't want to come the first time, so why come now? Oh, Drippy. Yeah, we're going right back up. Okay, so right back to where we were, actually. Well, let's hurry up and do that. And hopefully, you're still looking for your earrings. Perfect. Anyway, looks like we're going, we're gonna go up and then that way. Let's see. Cat person. You're guarding this. What do you guys have? You guys have fish spears. That's what I was wondering. I thought they were brooms for a second. I always thought they were brooms. I'm like, why do they look like brooms, don't they? Or is it just me acting weird? There it is. You. So this is it. Oh, I didn't even read. Teddy, that's a red herring if I ever saw one. Now we can get ourselves an audience with the king. Let's head back and see the palace guard, shall we? I don't think it's a good idea to just hold a fish like that. We should grab this thing right here. You know, fill it up with water and put the fish in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You again? I'm afraid we still haven't located King Tom's pet. This one, you mean? We came to deliver the king's fish back to him, sir. Is that... Goodness. I know the regal scarlet tone of the king's beloved red herring anywhere. Well, I'll be. I reckon he must have swum on through the sewers into town, like... Is that so? I must let the other guards know right away. Ah, if I remember rightly, you were. That's right. We need to see the king. Yes, of course, but with him in his current state. What's that? Something's up in... Is there? You could say that. They mentioned that the person charged with caring for the king's red herring just let it escape. And when the palace has grown terribly lax of late, so lax that we need to enlist the help of passing travelers, as you know, only too well. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but the king himself has been indolence personified, and it seems to be rubbing off on his subjects. Indolence? Is that like laziness? I'm afraid so. We perhaps begin reunited with his beloved red herring will give him the boost he needs. Here you go. Teddy, we're out to see the king. Come on, oldie boy. That conversation was at least 20 seconds.
A pleasure to meet you, you and me, Majesty.
So it was you who delivered one's treasure back to one, hmm?
That's right.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And you wish for a prize, hmm?
Go on, man. Ask him.
Come now, don't be shy.
Well, Your Majesty,
Out with it now!
we need your wand.
One's wand. Huh? What did you say?
Crikey.
That smell. Could it be?
That's right, you and me, Majesty. He's not from our world. He's the one whose power freed me from my prison.
What? You mean he broke his spell? This little boy?
Yes.
Do you understand what you're saying, Faye?
have to say
Once you defy him, there's no turning back.
I know, but...
But what precisely?
Well, you know, he might be able to...
It's not one's concern. You may not have the wand. Now be gone.
Does that mean no wand, Mr. Drippy?
Looks like it.
So how do we get the wand now?
Something wasn't quite right about our royal friend. Broken-hearted he is, or I'm broken-headed.
The king is?
Lacking enthusiasm, it looked like. And because he's broken-hearted, the whole kingdom's being dragged down with him.
What are we waiting for? Let's go find the piece of heart he's missing.
Blimey, you don't need much encouragement, do you?
Why did they just stop the voice acting? The guard outside of town was short on enthusiasm too, huh? Indeed he was, oldie boy. Like I say, I reckon the king's brokenheartedness is dragging everyone else down with him. But the other guard gave us some of his enthusiasm to help his friend. We should go ask him for some more. No, man. Don't go doing that. There's a very important rule about borrowing pieces of people's hearts. There is. What is it? Well, you can't go taking the same piece of heart from the same person twice, see? When the scoop of the top is all, it's safe to borrow. Gee, I didn't know that. I'll be sure to be real careful from now on. So what do we do, Mr. Drippy? We trawl the town for someone with a get up and go, a plenty in it. It's a sleepy old place, but there's bound to be someone somewhere. The problem is, where? Ding Dong Dell's not exactly village-sized after all. You might even say it's a proper massive. I guess it kinda is, huh? It's something of a quandary, are we? The bag, man! Don't scare me like that! Hi, Mr. Tellingstone. You seem perplexed, my young friend. I thought you might benefit from a dose of my expensive knowledge. Thanks, that's real nice of you. You see, we need to borrow a piece of somebody's heart, but we don't know how to find one. Elementary, my dear Oliver. It's times like these, just look to your locket. How do you mean? Well, not only can it carry pieces of the heart that locket is, also extremely sensitive to the proximity. It will glow when they are nearby. Teddy, so you can use it to track down some enthusiasm then, ain't it? Allow me to tell you a little more about the locket of yours. You will see this, that it is the habit of glowing brightly from time to time. This is how it reacts in the presence of those who possess one of the heart's virtues in abundance. Incidentally, those with a piece of heart to spare will also glow verdant green on the mini-map in the top right of your screen. Ni No. It will not serve to tell you which of the virtues the subject has in excess, but it should still prove exceedingly useful to you nonetheless. I just know it will. Now sally forth and seek your peace of heart, young adventurer. Thank you so much, Mr. Tellingstone, sir. And if ever you find yourself in the need of knowledge again, you will consider me wholly at your service. Farewell for now, friends. Alright, Wally boy, let's look around for someone with a drop of enthusiasm to spare, then shall we? If your lucky glows up all of a sudden, we know we're on the right track. Got it, let's go, Mr. Drippy. Well, there's two things here. The mini app is telling me where to go, and I have a locket that will glow. Oh, that kind of rhymes, I guess. Glow, glow. Go, glow. Nah, not really. Who cares? Let's just keep moving. They will glow green. I see. Need to go this way. And we need to go that way. Interesting. Indeed. But off we go this way. To find some enthusiasm. Look, Mr. Drippy, the locket. It's glowing. Tidy then, there's someone around by here with a piece of heart to spare in it. Look who it is. And the only person around by here is him. And look at him. Man, he can barely stand still. He's so eager. Jackpot. You mean you think he has some enthusiasm to spare? That I do, my lad. I bet my lantern on it. Let's go get it, shall we? Well, let's go ask him for a piece of heart. Excuse me, sir. We want to take your heart. I do, Saucepan Head. I don't suppose you fancy doing us a favor, do you? Hey, stop distracting me. I'm busy. Busy, huh? What are you busy doing exactly? Protecting the town from the mice, of course. Mice? Oh yeah, I remember hearing about the mice who lived in Ding Dong Dell. Those mice are menace. They're always running around, getting up to no good. But the grown-ups are too lazy to do anything about it. Most of them hardly notice when the mice steal things, and the ones that do don't seem to care. Well, Tommy Stout is not going to stand for it. I know the mice all live down in the well, so I'm standing guard here. Any mouse that comes this way is in for a battering. Well, we were right about this one. He's bursting with enthusiasm all over. Over to you, Ollie boy. What are you talking about? Well, King Tom seems to be really short on enthusiasm right now. And that's where you come in, Tommy boy. We've got loads of stuff. If we gave some of it to the king, Tom, the whole town would sort itself out quick sharp. Yeah, so we were wondering if you could share some of your enthusiasm with us. Of course! I'll do anything to help the king. Thanks, Tommy. So, take heart. Gimme. The distilled spirit of get up and go. Got it. Wow, that was strange. Well, now I know what magic feels like. Strange? What do you mean? No wizarding types in it. Used to spells, see, Ollie boy. They don't know what to make of them half the time. So does that mean King Tom's going to be alright now, Oliver? Yes, and once the king's back to normal, everyone else should start feeling better too. That's right, Mon. Your enthusiasm is going to put a spring in everyone's step in it. That's great to hear. Until then, though, I'd better stay and keep an eye out for mice. Alright, see you later, Tommy. Why, thank you, Tommy. With your enthusiasm and my amazing voice acting skills that I keep on giving different people different voices except Oliver and Mr. Drippy, we should pass this game called Ni No Kuni. This isn't a game, this is a lifestyle. Are all the pots glowing because... I just put two and two together. The pots are glowing because we're supposed to look at them to see if we can find those earrings. Okay, I just thought about that. Wow. Maybe I'm not the brightest light bulb in the area, but hopefully I'll get it eventually. Let's just kind of look around and twist and turn the camera just to see. You never know, we might find it. What's in here? I saw you. Oh no, it's just flowers. Oh god. Oh god. Do we need to talk to you again? No. Walk right by. King Tom. Tom and Jerry. Hello, Tommy boy. Meow. You again? One is becoming rather tired of these constant interruptions. Sorry, Your Majesty. It's just we have something for you. Yeah, we picked it up especially for you, Catface. You'll get rid of that tiredness of yours in no time. Give you a new lease of life. It will. Strong teeth, glossy fur. I'm not sure that's... Meow. That sounds just the ticket. The curse of fatigue will be the death of one. Dealing with all these visitors has taken its toll. That's why, Your Majesty. A little bit of enthusiasm is all you need, ain't it? And we shall cast Give Heart. Didn't know what voice to give the king exactly, so I just kind of did something. Of course, I'll probably forget it eventually.
So, do you think it worked?
Let's see, shall we?
What the devil was one up to?
Your Majesty, please tell us you're back to your old self.
Eh? Why, one is 10 times more energetic than one has ever been. But one feels different somehow.
This is your doing, is it not? Then you must be rewarded. Your Majesty, it seems that these brave adventurers have lifted the curse that was placed upon you.
What? Is this true?
Yes, Your Majesty. It appears that you were cursed with a lack of enthusiasm.
Is that so? One certainly didn't feel oneself for a while there. It seems one is in your debt.
I already forgot the voice. How can that even be possible? What would you claim as your prize? Teddy, you know what to ask for, ain't it, Ollie boy? Oh. Sure. What, we need a magic wand, Your Majesty. I don't know why, I just thought that's how Oliver would do it. Meow, is that so? Strangely, one feels as if one has had this conversation before. Now one thinks of it, there's a wand one prized very highly, Zickerton. Hidden away safely in one bed chamber. There is, eh? And one would be willing to part with it. But we'll have to find it first. Return later on. And whilst I'm present, present it to you. Jeepers, thank you very much, Your Majesty. So boy, if you are in search of a wand, can one take it that you are perhaps a wizard? Indeed he is, Your Majesty. A shiny new princess wizard. He doesn't exactly know how much magic. He doesn't exactly know much magic yet. Is that so? Let one provide you with a spell or two. One's wand will be of little use without spells to cast after all. Really, Your Majesty? That's kind of you. Thank you very much. One day I will keep consistent voices for everyone. I swear. Yeah. You must enjoy the spell that inspired one so much in one's younger days. One that unlocks things, and one that restores things to their former glory, eh? What do you used to get up to with these, Your Majesty? None of your business, Fairy. Now, boy, you travel with familiar, you not? One has sent word to the Cowmaster's store down in town that you are to be given permission to shop there. The Cowdermaster store? Master Store. What kind of place is that, Your Majesty? Yeah. Are you sure that you're an adventurer? One cannot help but fear for the safety of such an innocent. No matter, the Master Store provides weapons and equipment for the use of familiars. Why not go and browse the products on offer while one seeks out the one, We sure will, Your Majesty. Thank you very much. Now, one has plenty to attend to. Come and present yourself to one again in a short while. One day, I will give people the regular voice, besides Oliver and Mr. Drippy. I swear to you, I will. But with that, guys, I'm actually looking at the time, and I will leave it here for this episode of Ni No Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always, and have a good one. Bye-bye.